Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, hi, my name is Veera. Sorry, can't see him. Okay, so actually, I'm just going to talk a little bit about ground-up innovation. This is what I do, together with my very close friend, Ignor Rashad. So, this is Sustainable Living Lab. Essentially, it's semi-outdoor. We call it semi-outdoor because the rain comes in occasionally. So, semi-outdoor prototyping facility, as well as a community lab. And we do this thing called ground-up innovation. I mean, essentially it's a DIY kind of thing, but over here we use the word kampong because in Singapore, we have a kampong culture, and really in this part of the world, so there's no need to take something from far away. We already have something that is quite near and dear to us. And so some of the things that we do is that we try and use discarded materials, make it do functional things, right? Like this bamboo amplifiers. Using fire hoses from civil defense, they throw away a number of these a year. They're pretty expensive, the fire hoses, but they just throw it away in the bin. But today I'm going to talk to you about this program that we run called the CSO program, Community Service Order. Actually, we also run a probation service program for MCYS. Juvenile delinquents, essentially, they are in for anything from rioting to slashing to, you name it, most crimes. And what we do is the apprenticeship. So apprenticeship in the traditional days was learning a trade, learning a craft, right? So our form of apprenticeship is different. They don't come here to learn a trade or learn a craft because honestly, no one's going to employ you for being a carpenter in Singapore. That's not going to happen. Instead, what we try and do is apprenticeship for attitudes. So this is one of our boys, basically. And so before we started this apprenticeship program, we've been running CSO for about 8 months now. And how it starts is that there always needs to be a purpose for why the boys are doing apprenticeship for. So we try and design a goal. So the first goal we have is that because Sustainable Living Lab is part of the Ground Up Initiative community, at GUI there's actually a big event that's going on right now called Heritage Kampong. And so we get the boys to work towards that particular event as a goal. So they start off first, we basically bring them through the entire product design process. I'm a mechanical engineer by training, so we bring them through the product design process, get them to conceptualize, draw, even learn things like SolidWorks, 3D modeling, CAD, things that I know, my founder knows, and we get this going. And along with it, we teach them how to do things. Prototyping, play testing, finishing, all these very simple things of the product process. But really each of this has a particular value to it. Actually I've written it on the slides, but it's not appearing because there were some transition issues from Windows to Mac. So let me just talk about it anyway. So for this different stages, each stage, like the prototyping stage, what we want them to basically understand is let's talk module. I think a lot of us face this issue. We're all creatives, we work and all that. A lot of people have a lot of ideas, but we don't actually do it. So by prototyping, we basically want them to get that idea of let's talk module. And then for play testing, is you got to try, you got to keep trying, and you keep testing as you go along. Most of us always look for this ideal of perfection and then try and reach there. But of course, most of the times we don't have time to get there. Finishing is really important for us because the boys tend to be a bit careless. And what actually happened about a couple of days back was we were making the speakers, they spoiled 3 of it because they were careless with it. By the time they finished, it was 2 AM because I refused to let them go without finishing the speakers. It's important to make a point now when it comes to these things, so that's what we do with the boys. So yeah, this is it in action, one of the games that they made. And anyway, yeah, so we are located at this beautiful space, Ground Up Initiative, inside SL Kampong. And that's all you can find at this space. We're closing down soon as well, like Sinema. If things don't go well, we have to close down on 20th June in terms of the space. So come and visit while you can on the weekends. Thank you.
Thank you.